Imagine a future where a robot could actually give birth to a human baby. Sounds like science fiction, right? But this is precisely what scientists claim could soon become a reality with the creation of the world's first humanoid robot surrogate capable of carrying a baby from conception all the way to delivery. Here's where it gets controversial. Experts are working on a technology that replicates pregnancy by growing an infant inside an artificial womb embedded in a robot, with nutrients supplied via a specialized tube system. After the full gestation period of approximately 9 months, the robot would then deliver a live baby, according to Dr. Zhang Qifeng, the founder of Kaiwa Technology based in Guangzhou. Dr. Zhang, who holds a PhD from Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, boldly states that the technology is already at what he calls a mature stage. He explains the next step is to have this artificial womb implanted into the robot's abdomen to enable real-time interaction between the robot and a human, so the pregnancy process can take place with the fetus developing safely inside. A prototype humanoid robot utilizing this technology is planned to be available for purchase next year, with an estimated price tag of around £10,000, roughly 100,000 yuan. Chinese media reports highlight that this robot is designed to mimic every stage of pregnancy, starting from fertilization through to childbirth. Although details about the actual fertilization process, such as how the sperm meets the egg within this system, remain unclear. Throughout the pregnancy, the baby would reside inside the robot's artificial womb, surrounded by a fluid similar to amniotic fluid, creating an environment that closely resembles a natural uterus. However, the exact method of implanting the fetus into the technology-enhanced womb has not yet been disclosed. Interestingly, this isn't an entirely unprecedented concept. Dr. Zhang points out that scientists in the past successfully nurtured premature lambs for weeks inside a biobag, an artificial environment that supported their development. This prior success has paved the way for advancing artificial gestation technology, but this innovation has already sparked significant legal and ethical discussions. Dr. Zhang mentions he is actively engaged with authorities in Guangdong province to draft new policies and legislation governing this emerging field. If this technology succeeds, it could revolutionize not only medical science, but also challenge our conventional ideas about family and fertility. For example, in China, infertility rates have climbed from 11.9% in 2007 to 18% in 2020. And such technology might offer an alternative route for people struggling with reproductive issues. Yet many voices raise serious concerns. Some critics describe the technology as problematic, arguing it's unethical and even cruel to detach a fetus from the natural maternal connection. According to reports from Chinese news outlet, The Standard, some medical experts doubt whether the complex biological and hormonal processes a real human mother provides can ever be authentically replicated by machines. This debate touches deep philosophical and social questions. For instance, feminist writer Andrea Dworkin once expressed fears that artificial wombs could signal the end of women as natural gestation becomes obsolete. Meanwhile, a 2022 article from researchers at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia warned that such technology might pathologize pregnancy, potentially framing it as a medical problem rather than a natural experience. On the flip side, proponents argue that artificial wombs could liberate women from the physical and health risks associated with pregnancy, offering new freedom in reproductive choices. Imagine a world where women no longer have to endure the physical burden and unpredictability of carrying a pregnancy. This emerging technology raises provocative questions. Should science intervene so profoundly in human reproduction? Could artificial wombs reshape what it means to be a parent or redefine family structures entirely? What ethical boundaries should we consider? Is the potential to solve infertility worth the profound societal changes this innovation could bring? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you see this technological leap as a breakthrough or a step too far? Join the conversation and share your perspective below.